Dallas. It's the Dallas Mavericks and the Golden State Warriors. Hi, I'm Marv Albin along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Looks like we're ready to introduce the starting line.
Starting at center, Eric Dampier. Starting at guard, Deshaun Stevenson. Starting at the other guard, Devin Harris. Starting at forward, Shawn Marion. Starting at the other forward, Dirk Nowitzki. The coach, Don Nelson.
Dallas wins possession of the tip and gets this game started. Nowitzki guarded by Jamison. Nice ball movement from the Mavericks. Nowitzki with the jumper. Yes! He's stripped by Marion. Advances up court. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Jamison commits the foul, his first. He gets it to fall. Nowitzki gets them both. Jackson from the perimeter. The three doesn't go.
Harris forced his man into a difficult three by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong on that play. From down low, hits the jumper. Guarding him won't be easy for that defender.
No question, Marv. Against an offensive player like him, that's a tough assignment for a defender like him.
A nice steal by Marion.
He pressured the ball and caused the turnover.
Well, the other team should have been better prepared. The passing lane played by Jackson.
You can't make lazy passes with him around. He's too quick. He'll pick those kinds of passes off all night.
With the jumper. Barnes is fouled by Stevenson. Good on the first. Jamison working on his defender with the emphatic dunk.
The Warriors passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Hits for 2.
Nowitzki making the most out of that mismatch, coming away with the basket.
Barnes surrounded. Barnes was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. It drops. Barnes sinks them both. The ball is kept moving by Dallas. Nowitzki working the post. Jamison with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul. Nowitzki makes his first. Two for 2. Murphy is checking in off the bench for the Warriors. 10 on the shot clock. Marion playing stiff defense. Fires from the perimeter. It's good with 1 on the clock.
Barnes forces it up with a defender all over him and somehow manages to hit it to beat the shot clock. Amazing.
Brings it up court.
Nowitzki
Connects on another one. That's 4 in a row.
He's starting to feel really comfortable on the floor now. His shot is looking good, and he's stroking it.
Able to hit.
Beatrice.
10 seconds to get a shot off.
To number 6, Troy
Murphy with the foul. That's his first personal, third team foul. First shot is good.
Nowitzki
Makes both free throws. Let's go to the replay, Czar. Nowitzki with no room to breathe. Misses from the perimeter.
Murphy didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Arenas being played by Harris. Jackson with the jump shot. Misses the 2. Harris bringing it up court. From in close, able to finger roll. Arenas handling.
Nowitzki
With a smothering defense. The 2's no good.
Dampier is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot.
Nowitzki
On the pull-up, gets the 2. They've been able to do some nice shooting here as they look to extend the lead.
The other team needs to do a much better job on the defensive end.
Jackson. Nowitzki
Being guarded closely, the Mavericks are ahead by 6. He elevates, comes up empty. Too much of a size difference for him to make that shot.
Anytime a shooter has to change his shot, either hurry on the release or put a little more arc on it, it's going to affect his accuracy.
Dallas. Look, Dallas.
Some players coming off the bench for the Mavericks.
Number 44, Shawn Marion, and number 31, Jason Terry.
Nowitzki setting up down low.
Yes! The other team is struggling to find a way to stop him.
He's demonstrating exceptional offensive production. Backing down. Murphy with defenders all over him. The Warriors come up with an answer on the offensive end. Harris advances the ball. The Warriors giving their opposition no room to move. He tees it up.
Nowitzki is the man at the game. He's above 80%.
He crosses over. Denied by Bradley.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Murphy was drawn into the contact on that pump fake, but no foul call.
He was lucky that time. It could have been a case of the referees deciding that the shooter moved into him, and that's why no call.
Jackson with a lot of room. Jumper doesn't go.
The Mavericks own the defensive glass right now. I'm impressed by how hard they work to rebound the ball.
Rebounding has been an important factor thus far in this game.
They've been working the ball inside, and it's paid off. They've generated a lot of their offense from within the key.
Slapped away from behind by Bradley. From downtown, good for three.
They were far too slow to react to the open player.
A very disappointing effort on the defensive end. Able to penetrate. Steven Jackson. Nowitzki has time, drains the three. The Warriors left him wide open, Czar, and he was able to knock it down.
They can't afford to leave players with open looks at the basket.
Barnes with the notion to fire. Can't hit for two. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
Murphy wasn't no good on the tip. Jackson getting inside position. Harris on the left side. Terry tries from downtown. Misfires from three. Barnes at the rim, out of bounds, off the miss.
Into the game for Golden State, number 9.
Advances up court. Harris defended by Arenas. Terry wide open. The Mavs lead by 15.
The Mavericks have done an excellent job on the offensive end and have been able to score at will. This has to be demoralizing for the other team.
Sound defensive effort by Nowitzki. Shot clock is down to 5. Clock's at 3. Down to 2.
The quick hand timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
2 minutes.
Terry looking to hit from downtown. That's a 6-0 run for the Mavericks. Jackson with no one around him. Hits it from the baseline.
For 3.
And a timeout.
Dallas.
Two substitutions being made by the Mavericks.
Evan Eschmeyer and number 5, Josh Howard.
Howard with the shot. It is not good from the baseline. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Jackson. Arenas launching from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. Arenas allowing no movement by his man. He shoots, and it's good with 5 left on the clock. The Warriors trail by 14. The Mavs with nice ball distribution. From the post, hits the finger roll. Beatrice, closely guarded, misses from the post. Ten seconds left in this quarter. Iguodala stays on his feet. Howard fires. Beatrice with the open opportunity. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Mavs lead by 18.
They completely dominated the first quarter. That was a very impressive performance.
The score could soon be out of reach.
Jamison saw a chance for the alley-oop and finished it off with a sensational play.
Stepped on the line. Barnes working from the right side. Arenas, 5 showing on the clock. Bringing it up court. Pachulia with the rejection, and that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot. They made the right call, clearing the floor and isolating the defender.
The Mavericks are all over their opponents. Only 5 left on the shot clock.
They went for the alley-oop, but the receiver wasn't able to complete it.
Fires from downtown. Barnes with the fire. It rattles the rim, and it drops. With a man challenging him, he's able to drain it. A good job that time by Jackson. Good move by Terry. The shot.
Terry is shooting 66% from the floor.
Arenas with the ball. Finger rolls it for two. The Warriors able to execute well to start the quarter, and they've narrowed the gap to 11. Long is going to work. Stolen by Pachulia. Indeed, the Warriors are showing signs that have cut into that lead.
They're taking much better care of the basketball and find themselves right back in it.
Coming up, that'll count and the foul. The Warriors cut into the lead but have not been able to stop the other team from scoring.
They're playing with better control and need to continue getting back into this game one possession at a time.
From the low block, on the mark with a turnaround.
Arenas with another nice assist. He's doing a fantastic job of finding the open man for the easy buckets.
Sent back by Barnes. Brings it up court. Arenas covered by Dirk.
They need to come up with a plan on how to defend that matchup. Right now, that's a definite mismatch.
Watched very closely by Dirk. 3 on the clock. Gets 2 with the finger roll. With the jumper. Basket's good off the board. Arenas sets it up on the left side. Down to 3. Jackson gets it off with 3 left. The Warriors unable to respond at the other end. Lays it home.
Terry.
Arenas handling. Arenas unguarded, can't find the hole. He elevates, comes up with 2.
The Warriors are hanging in there, but need to show more intensity on the defensive end.
Launches from the perimeter. No good from three-point land.
Nice job challenging the 3.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Dirk. Terry right at the basket. Finger rolls. No good. He has a second rebound of the game. Covered tight by Terry. 10 to put it up. Shoots from downtown. Drains the 3. The Warriors are looking to continue this run and cut into the lead.
They're more in rhythm now and have picked up the intensity at both ends of the court.
Dirk on the left side. He changes direction. Howard from point-blank range. Barnes bringing it up court. Golden State using it.
Warriors.
Stevenson returning to play for the Mavericks.
For the Mavericks, number 92.
Arenas
Shawn
is met by
Stevenson.
Harris. Tries one from the perimeter. The three doesn't go. That's his first board of the game. Three to shoot. Arenas down to three, good for three. The presence of mind to get that shot up there.
Those are ones you have to live with as a defender. If you can defend him like that and force him to make those tough shots with the shot clock about to go off, you can live with it. He won't be making too many of those.
Able to finger roll. With the pull-up, comes up empty. Wang able to come up with it. Harris from in close hits the finger roll. Golden State has to be disheartened by the lack of communication on defense.
They need to focus on helping out when a man gets beat.
Puts it up from downtown. Drains the turnaround. A defensive wall put up by Sura. The layup doesn't go. Harris tries to answer at the other end. Arenas from up close. They remain behind, and the poor shooting from inside has definitely been a factor.
We're not seeing much success from them around the rim, Marv. You have to convert from it close if you want to win.
Walker charged with the offensive foul, his first personal.
Into the game for Dallas, number 0, Shawn Marion.
Arenas picked up by Harris. Arenas clutch to 5, gets 2 with the finger roll. The Warriors are starting to feel it. It's a close game. Both teams have had their ups and downs in the early going. Knocked away by Dunleavy. Arenas at the basket. Finger rolls good. The Warriors are feeling it now, showing the touch from the field.
They fell behind by a large deficit, but are making the effort to reduce the lead.
Ten on the shot clock. He tees it off, misses the 2. Dunleavy working from the middle. Arenas from close range. Finger rolls it for 2. From the paint, on the mark with that jumper. Here's Arenas.
That's 4 consecutive. He's their hot shooter right now. They should take advantage of his nice shooting and make him their #1 option on offense.
Marion puts it up, can't hit for 2. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Dunleavy. Harris with solid defense. Here's Jamison.
Jamison caught the alley-oop pass, but wasn't able to finish.
Marion for the three. Dampier with the setup.
For three.
Here's Jamison.
They were looking for the alley-oop, but couldn't quite finish it off.
From downtown, the turnaround's good.
The Warriors are back within the basket and playing much better basketball at both ends of the floor.
They are in the midst of another strong run. He sets up on the right.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
Here's Arenas. He misses the leg.
There's enough time for them to find a good shot and get it back for the 2-for-1.
The turnover caused by Jamison.
He went for the steal and forced the turnover. A very impressive defensive play.
Arenas at the rim hits the
Gilbert
finger roll.
Arenas.
It's a backcourt violation call on the Mavericks.
Credit the defense for pressuring the ball and making things difficult.
Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Jamison with position, able to finger roll.
Arenas is doing a terrific job right now setting up his teammates. If they just keep moving, he'll find them.
5 left on the clock. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Warriors lead by 2.
This comeback has them playing with confidence and looking to build up a lead of their own. Look for them to carry this momentum through the break.
Here are the key players at the half.
Start of the third.
He puts it up. The Warriors are ahead by 4. The Warriors continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
Gets 2 with the finger roll.
That's another nice play on the offensive end. This team is looking very strong. Golden State is making too many mistakes on defense.
No one rotated on that play to cut off the penetration.
Skip it.
Advances up court. Arenas right at the basket.
He's hit a few in a row now. They should keep going to him on offense.
Setting it up on the left. Harris played by Arenas. Stevenson with the change of direction. The 2's no good. Murphy soars for the rebound. Rises from the perimeter. Marion commits the foul, his first.
Team foul.
Sur hits his first. Hits the second. He hits it. Here's Stevenson. Can't hit from downtown. Jamison fights off his man and gets to the miss.
He's winning the hustle points against his man tonight.
The layup doesn't go. Pulls in another rebound.
The Warriors are not making smart decisions passing the ball.
That pass was nearly intercepted. Jamison with a hurried shot. The dish off by Arenas. One hands it. Here's another look, Czar. Tries the three doesn't go. Brings in another rebound. Sura with room, misfires from three. He brings it down. Stevenson up with the shot.
He isn't having much success. He's below 20%. Spectacular play.
Antawn,
the passer
Jamison
delivered the ball perfectly for the alley-oop.
Seconds showing on the shot clock. Murphy steals it. Launches it from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. Totally shut down by Harris. Arenas from point-blank range.
Gilbert Arenas.
Tomahawks it through. Shawn Marion. Arenas with no one on him, reads it from downtown.
Dallas won't get many defensive stops when they leave players wide open on the perimeter.
Czar, there was clearly a defensive breakdown on that play. Stevenson challenged by Arenas. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Arenas. From down low, finger rolls good. The Warriors appear to be the better team and continue to extend their lead. They have the ability to wear down their opponent and are looking to blow this lead wide open. The shot, the two's no good.
Jamison with yet another defensive rebound. He has once again come up big this quarter on the glass. That has to fire them up. The offense did an outstanding job of reading the defense and connecting on the alley-oop.
Stevenson from in close. Finger rolls it for two.
The defense has been solid,
Jamison.
They have to stay focused and play through this stretch.
The other team has simply caught fire from the field. Delk setting it up on the left side. No good from three-point land.
Golden State looks very determined on grabbing every possible defense.
Golden State.
For Golden State. Into the game for the Warriors. Number 9, Andre Iguodala. And number 33, Antawn Jamison.
Here's Arenas. Hits
Gilbert
the finger roll.
Arenas.
Defense by Livingston. He sets up on the left side. Livingston guarded by Marion. The Warriors taking their time, waiting for the open look. Livingston in heavy traffic hits the two.
Warriors foul to number 6, Troy Murphy.
Murphy with the foul. That's his second personal. First team foul. It's good. Dampier gets them both. Denied any attempt to bring it inside by Marion. Livingston, with the clock winding down, hits the jumper.
Arenas is putting on a clinic with his pinpoint passing. He's making assist after assist.
Marion abuses him with the crossover. Marion is 4 for 5 from the field. With the jumper.
Defensive foul to number 0.
That's
Shawn
team foul
Marion.
number 2
That's his
on the
second
Mavericks.
personal. Team foul
He gets it to
number 2.
fall. Livingston sinks them both. Delk correcting traffic from the left side. Lays it up for 2. Here is another look at that play. Arenas working underneath.
Arenas.
Gets 2 with the finger roll. Second. Oh, rejected. Mike Dunleavy. Arenas from up close,
Gilbert
able to finger roll.
Arenas.
Jamison elevates and shoots. Comes up empty.
Golden State has to be pleased with their continued effort on the defensive boards.
Arenas at the
Gilbert
basket.
Arenas.
Finger rolls good. From underneath, he can't hit the finger roll. Murphy is there. Arenas from
Gilbert
close range
Arenas.
hits the finger roll.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Stevenson sets it up on the left side. He doesn't go for the fake. The layup doesn't go. Golden State.
Golden State. Into the game for Golden State, number 4, Yuri Wells, and number 0,
10
Gilbert
seconds to get a
Arenas.
shot off. Welch with 4 on the
Yuri
clock
Wells.
gets 2 with the finger roll. Marion shooting, comes up with 2. The Mavs come up with an answer on that possession.
Each team taking it to the other's defense, Marv. The coaches might not be too happy about it, but I'm sure the fans are loving the action at both ends of the floor.
Livingston with defenders
Shawn
all over.
Livingston.
A lot of players getting touches on the Mavericks. Only 5 to get a shot off. It's off the mark. He had to let it go. Brings it up court. Livingston being played by Delk. 13 seconds remaining on the clock. Can't hit for 2. Stevenson rises up. Empty with the helper. It's good. He hits the buzzer beater.
The officials will have to review it, but he appeared to have gotten it off in time.
They've reviewed it, and the officials are indicating that he did get it off in time. drills it for 2. The Mavs have to be aware that time is running out.
They need to shut down the other team offensively in the fourth quarter.
Terry forces the tough shot.
To number 0.
Marion gets called for the foul and picks up his third. Livingston is good on the first. He hits both. Jamison re-enters the game for the Warriors.
Number 33, Antawn Jamison.
Nowitzki defended by Dunleavy. Pulling up. Bradley with the delivery. Hits for 2.
Nowitzki able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Advances up court.
Dallas foul.
With the bucket and the foul.
The assist to Antawn Jamison. To the line, shooting 1, Shawn Livingston.
The Warriors able to take advantage of the three-point play. Jackson returns to the action for the Warriors. Nowitzki pulls up. Jackson with the pressure. That's team foul number 1 on the Warriors.
Number 1.
Nowitzki able to hit from the line. Two for 2. Arenas taking a look from the right side.
Mavericks
from the post
to number 44, Shawn Marion.
Pachulia draws the foul and goes to the line for 2.
3.
It's good. He makes them both. He puts one up. Jackson up on the shooter. Gets it to go from the top of the circle.
Dallas foul to number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Jackson is fouled by Nowitzki.
Team foul. Number
Makes
4.
the first.
The Mavericks are at the limit.
He hits both. Terry from outside drains the 3.
Terry for 3.
From the low block, finger rolls good. Nowitzki with the jump shot, drains the long 2, converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
There was clearly a breakdown defensively during that possession.
I agree, Marv. No one rotated to help out defensively.
Pretty nice job of passing by Dallas. Here's Nowitzki. Misses the 2. The Mavericks not able to respond. Puts it down with emphasis. Steven Jackson. Delk covered by Pachulia. 10 to put it up. From the paint, jumper's off the mark. He chases it down. With the highlight dunk, Andre Iguodala. Marion should have fouled him and stopped the easy basket.
I agree, Marv. It's better to make the offensive player earn the 2 points from the line.
With the shot,
to number 9, Andre Iguodala.
team foul number 2 picked up by the Warriors. Good on the first. Terry makes both free throws. Beatrice coming back in for the Warriors.
Andres Beatrice.
Brings it up court. Here's Arenas. Count the basket and the foul. He's headed to the line.
Team foul number 5. We are now in the penalty. Shooting 1 for the Golden State Warriors.
The Warriors able to add one more from the line for a 3-point play. Comes up empty. Barnes is doing a very good job of staying with his man.
The defensive pressure has been very effective, Marv.
Able to finger roll. Here it is again. Counted for 2. The Mavs need to find their offensive game if they want to reduce the deficit.
Right, Marv. Time is not on their side if they intend to come back and make it close.
Beatrice with no room to breathe. Misses from the paint. Jamison tries for the angle. Hits the finger roll.
Jamison.
Delk is met by Arenas. Ten on the shot clock. The 2's no good.
Golden State looks determined to dominate the defensive boards. They've continued to do a nice job of limiting second chance opportunities.
Barnes with the jumper. The 2's no good.
Marion is very active right now on the defensive board.
He's done a nice job of anticipating the misses for the rebounds. Can't hit for 2. Gets his 3rd board. Advances up court. Jackson tries the jumper. Misses the 2. He comes. Timeout is called.
Dallas.
Iguodala entering the game for the Warriors.
Number 6, Troy Murphy into the game for Golden State. Number 9, Andre Iguodala.
Here's Terry. Misses from just inside the arc. He forced his man to shoot over him. Some nice defense shown by Iguodala. He crosses over.
Golden State foul to number 9.
Pachulia steps in from the bench for the Warriors.
Number 27.
Setting it up. Terry with the shot. Terry is fouled, and he's being sent to the line.
Team foul, number 3.
He gets it to fall. Up for the board. From in close, puts it in from close range. The Mavs are letting everyone get a touch. With the pull-up
to number 9, Andre Iguodala.
Cherry is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2.
Number 4.
It drops.
Warriors are at the limit.
The perimeter shot is off. Missed the tip. Pachulia being guarded closely.
Marion continues his strong play of rebounding the basketball. He's been very active out there.
He shoots. Dunleavy gives him no room. The Mavs trail by 36. Ten-second showing on the shot clock. Pachulia at the rim gets 2 with the finger roll.
Nowitzki
Puts it up, a long 2, doesn't go. Rebound number 2. Iguodala handling. Iguodala with the open shot. It doesn't go.
Marion has done an outstanding job on the defensive boards. He's been very active so far in this game.
Double team, going this way.
From the perimeter, no good from three-point land.
Murphy has done a great job rebounding the basketball so far in this game.
Bradley surprises him from behind. Here's Cherry. Hits it for 3. Murphy posting up. It drops.
Murphy.
Delk surrounded. No good on the finger roll. Murphy is fouled by Marion.
Shawn Marion, shooting 2 for Golden State. Troy
It's
Murphy.
good. Murphy gets them
Into the
both.
game for
Jamison
Golden
return.
State. Into the
Murphy
game
seeing
for
his
Golden
first
State.
action of the
Number
night
6,
for the Warriors.
Troy Murphy.
Cherry working from the middle. Puts it up from the perimeter. Drains the 3.
The Mavericks should have started a comeback much earlier in the game, Marv. They're in a tough spot heading into the final stretch.
Livingston picked up by Delk. The defense not letting him get free. They're playing him tight. Iguodala contested by the tip. Doesn't fall. Marion able to gather in that miss.
Once he establishes his position, it's tough for guys to try to get an advantage on him.
Puts down the one-hander. Dirk Nowitzki.
2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Brings it up court. Delk creating the turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low. They need to switch or double team on that mismatch. He's giving up too much height to be effective at defending his man.
Iguodala right at the basket. Here's Cherry. Finger rolls, no good. They are able to come up with the rebound.
The defense did a great job of getting the position on that shot.
Finishes the dunk, and he'll get one more at the line.
Did not foul him hard enough, Marv.
The other team now has a chance for another from the line.
Golden State Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala able to complete a three-point play. Sura heads it off the bench for the Warriors. Advances up court, setting it up on the left. We're seeing some nice passing out there. Nowitzki puts it up, comes up empty. He gets another rebound. Fires from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Murphy is backing down his defender. From down low, he's able to grab hold of the ball.
He's immovable in there once he establishes his position. He's so strong and so tough to get around.
Tries one from the perimeter. Hits the three.
Nowitzki recognized he had the mismatch and did not hesitate to abuse him.
Timeout is called
for Golden State.
Stevenson returns now for the Mavericks.
Into the game for the Mavericks. Number 92, Shawn Stevenson.
Gets it to fall from the perimeter. He finds the bottom of the net, even with a man right up on him. That was an impressive shot by Livingston. He sets up on the left side. The Mavericks keeping everybody involved.
5 seconds, get it
4 to
up.
shoot. Fires from downtown. The three doesn't go.
Biedrins used his height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
Shawn Livingston.
Back on, G. Shot.
And that will do it. The Warriors should be very pleased with their effort today.
I agree, Marv. They deserve full credit for a solid win on the road.
Here's tonight's player of the game. Here are the stats for tonight's game.